See right here, this is a nice 1-2 right down the middle. That's good boxing. That's experience. And he saw that Jake Paul was moving back, and so Tommy did what he was supposed to do. He kept pursuing. Right here's the firefight, a little back and forth. Another close round, a round that I felt Tommy had the better end of. Nice hook right there from Jake Paul. Nice clean hook right there. And then look at how he set it up. He went to the body, up to the top.
Throw your hard shot. All right?
Taking a look at punches. Tommy Fury has landed 44, thrown 157. Jake has thrown only less than half of that. 82 only landed 27. So Tommy Fury is clearly being the busier of the two.
You got to be busy. When you're in the ring with someone who doesn't have experience, you throw a whole lot at them, you know? And when you have opportunities, you throw the whole kitchen sink at them. Right here, this is where Tommy wins. Leading with the jab, backing Jake up, and not allowing Jake to set up that right hand and come off of his back foot with a big punch.
So much for that prediction from both men, stating the fight will not enter the fifth. We are now into that round.
Hey, let's keep it real. Both these guys know what they got to do. And this is a 50-50 fight. When you have a 50-50 fight, no, it doesn't go. It goes more than 5 rounds, more than 4 rounds. Because it's 50-50. Both of these guys are trying to set things up and land the big shot.
I don't disagree with what you're saying, but we need to see a separation. And that's what we may be seeing now. We need to see a separation between these guys. What's going to separate them from being 50-50? That's where it starts right now.
Jake Paul threw an overhand right. Tommy was out of the way, and then he clocked Jake Paul with the right of his own.
This is a really good boxing match. I mean, they're trading jabs. They're trading big shots. I like the pace of Tommy.
Hector Abul has deducted 1 point from Jake Paul.
From both of them. He get it from both of them. No?
It was only to Jake Paul. To my knowledge, he just deducted a point from Jake Paul, not Tommy Fury, because he would have to go to the judges with both men. He only did it with Jake Paul. Left hook, that's set. That wobble, Tommy Fury. Fury might be hurt.
That overhand right still finds a home. Even late, they made no adjustments to that.
But Jake Paul still can't afford to get overzealous. These moments where, especially you have points taken, you land a big shot, still take your time because Tommy Fury can eat your shots and he can deliver some of his own.
Under a minute left here in the fifth. The deduction of a point, what does that do to the mental psyche of Jake Paul?
It's not fair. In my personal opinion, I don't believe it's fair. I don't think either fighter is fighting dirty. But what that does to Jake Paul is it makes him feel like he's kind of rushed. If anything, you can close in and make this a 9-9 round now.
I agree with you, Sean. I don't think it's fair either. Both guys were throwing punches at that time.
Big right hand.
To give that point away. It's a close fight.
That's a big right hand, right on the button.
That'll end the fifth round. 3 more rounds to go. Jake Paul deducted a point during that fifth round. Very curious to see how that is significant if it goes to the cards.
Let's see what we get here. It's a big hook right there from Jake Paul. And it's because Tommy has his hands down. What I really want to see, I don't know if they'll give it to us, is where the point was deducted. I just want to say this again. There was no dirty, it's not dirty fighting. Both these guys are running their hands. They're doing what they have to do. At the end of the day, you cannot afford for the ref to be the reason this fight goes one way or the other.
There is a very concerned big brother, Tyson Fury, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world, very much supporting his younger brother, Tommy Fury. Wherever you're joining us around the world, we thank you so much for enjoying your Sunday with Jake Paul and Tommy Fury, both men undefeated. On to the 6th we go. There's a left hook connecting for Jake Paul.
Nice 1-2-1 from Jake Paul, and then Tommy comes right back. This is a 50-50 fight. This is what this is going to be, back and forth, beginning to end.
Both men have connected with some power shots. There's an uppercut by Tommy Fury. The Fury corner making a lot of noise as Tommy Fury having more success in this 6th round.
And that right there is old school. Every time you touch your opponent, if your corner is making noise, that's allowing you, that's only making your opponent know that he got hit. And that's exactly what they need to do right now. Make noise. Now who's having the best of the moment right now?
A right uppercut moments ago that found its destination for Tommy Fury.
I like the jab of Tommy. I like the movement of Tommy. What I don't like is that the jab hand doesn't come back and he stands right in line after he throws that jab. Even though Jake has landed some overhand rights and they haven't put Tommy down, they haven't had significance, haven't had guards. Eventually it'll catch up to you.
There is a small abrasion. It's not bleeding underneath the left eye of Jake Paul. It is not an open wound, but it is an abrasion, a bruise of sorts underneath the left eye of Jake Paul. Compliments of those right hands from Tommy Fury.
There you go. I like what Jake did. He just did a double jab. It was slow. It was slow, but I like to see Jake try to use his jab more. Jab with the jabber. Give him something else to look at. Now, guess what? You need experience to make some adjustments. The corner has to make some adjustments.
I would like to see him not put so much weight on that front foot. A lot of times he overexerts himself and he overextends himself and he gets caught because he has too much weight on that front foot.
No offense, but they got the wrong reps for this fight. Like, you have to get a rep that understands what he's dealing with. You're dealing with two fighters who are inexperienced and anything can happen. You're dealing with that, let it happen. Look, here we go.
Now 1 point being deducted to Tommy Fury, so therefore it is now a wash when it comes to the point deduction from Jake Paul.
Yeah, this ref is really in the way. I wouldn't say this ref is trying to be a superhero MVP of this thing. He's just in the way. He doesn't understand what he's dealing with.
Final moments of the 6th round.
You know what? And also, I'm sorry, but to defend the ref, he is doing what he's supposed to do. But in this particular situation, there's some things you just have to be a little more lenient with because of
forgiving. Yeah,
exactly,
right.
because of what you're doing. Yeah.
Final 10 seconds of this 6th round. Tommy Fury, a point deduction.
Yeah.
We're on our way to the 7th.
Good work.
Here's a look at some of the action from the 6th. Right uppercut by Tommy Fury.
I'm supposed to be talking over this, aren't I? Nice uppercut. I saw that when I watched the fight. Tommy Fury, he knocked the guy out with the uppercut. I said, wow, that's a punch right there. If it lands, might do something for him. Both these guys, man, this is action-packed. It's back and forth. It's everything that we wanted it to be. It's not the big bang that they said it would be, at least not yet. But it's a good boxing match.
Sean, you have it deadlocked at 56.
There he is.
Punches landed through 6. Jake Paul 40 of 122. Fury 70 of 230. They both start off strong here in the 7th round.
If you're gonna stand in front of your opponent, you have to have a second move. After you punch, there has to be either defense or more punches, or you have to be able to move out of the way. That is the mistake that Tommy is making. Punches and he stands right there in front of him. Right there, he's able to move. That's what it has to be. And for Jake, I want to see you use more jabs. Where's your combination? Where's head, body, head? Where's everything I've seen you do in the past? You got to pull all that out now.
It's a close fight between these two as Jake Paul continues to pursue Tommy Fury. Back comes here, right into the body. Back comes Jake Paul. A lot of wrestling. Let's just hope that we don't get another point deduction either way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jake Paul seemed to came out with a little bit more energy this round. I think he understands the urgency of trying to move forward on this card.
This is what we call dirty boxing, but it is a lot. They are punching, grabbing, they are hitting on the break. Overhand right by Jake Paul. It's what happens when you have guys that stylistically, styles make fights, and you're going to get a lot of clutching and grabbing with these two.
Absolutely, yeah, a lot of punching. In between the punches, somebody throws, the next person throws, next thing you know, there's a deadlock and there's a hold. Big right hands right there from Tommy Fury.
A series of 3 right hands that found their mark for the 23-year-old out of Manchester, England. Coming up on a minute to go in this 7th round. We believe it's a close fight here ringside.
I believe it's a really good boxing match. Worth the ticket.
These guys are definitely giving us everything we said we wanted. They're fighting, they're boxing, they're entertaining us. This is exactly what we wanted. They're giving them Kingdom of Saudi Arabia everything they wanted here.
And guess what? Jake's landing big shots. You don't see Tommy go down. Tommy's young. Jake's been in the ring with older guys. You see Tommy landing punches. Jake's not going down. Guess what? Tommy's been in the ring with guys that can't stand up to him. This is a good, competitive 50-50 fight. I told you guys that. I've been saying it all week. And it's about who gets who first.
Under 30 seconds remaining in the 7th round. Also to note, if Jake Paul wins, there is no rematch clause for Tommy Fury. If Fury wins, Jake Paul does have a rematch clause.
That makes sense. That makes sense. What that means is, essentially, we will be seeing this fight again should Tommy Fury pull this out.
If you look, you can see there's some blood coming down Tommy Fury's eye right now. He got hit on the left eye. That's that overhand right landing over and over again.
One more round to go. There is a cut outside of the left eye of Tommy Fury. Logan Paul and the entire Paul family. Tense moments. Logan Paul hasn't sat down. Oh, that's a bad cut. Some blood streaming outside the left eye of Tommy Fury. And here's how the cut happened.
See if we get it right here. Yeah, right there. One guy coming down, the other guy coming up. Again, nothing on purpose, nothing malicious about anything about this right here. It's just one guy trying to go down the hole, the other guy coming up with some shots. It's boxing, it happens. Guess what, Tommy Fury? Fight through it.
This is when you get the true experience. Everything that he didn't learn up to this point, he's going to have to master his way through this now. Getting
From the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, this is the main event and final round of the fight. Final round.
8th and final round between Jake Paul and Tommy Fury. We have this a close fight. Who will prevail here in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia? Fury starting strong.
I thought we had some really good rounds.
Hector Abul has rolled in a knockdown. That could be significant. He did it against Anderson Silva, and he's done it here against Tommy Fury.
Punch landed. Even though you slipped, the punch still landed. You were light on your feet, you stepped wrong, you fell down. That punch has significant effect right there, and we seen it.
Lead fight theatrics by the problem child, Jake Paul. If there was any doubt if Jake Paul would be able to hold his own against a boxer of his level, he has answered that with resounding fashion.
Absolutely. I mean, this is a 10-8 round at this point. I think this is going to play into the benefit. That knockdown is going to really benefit Jake Paul. Now he's got to stay on his feet and not take anything clean.
They thrive in the big moments. And in this close fight, when he needed something significant, he got a knockdown against Tommy Fury in the 8th and final round.
And you can guarantee, as he's fighting, he understands how important this is. He's gonna put everything on the line. He just cannot afford to get touched at this point.
But back comes Tommy Fury.
And guess what? If you're a judge and you're doing the right thing, you close in. And Tommy, if Tommy closes the show, this becomes a 9-8 round?
Under a minute to go here in the 8th and final round. Tense moments between two unbeaten Jake Paul and Tommy Fury. This place is electric here in the Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
If you were to get your tickets for tonight, you definitely got the cost of admission taken care of right now. These guys are putting on a show for the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia.
And for the world, for that matter.
I really hate the role that the ref has played in this fight. Thought he should have been a little more lenient with some things. Nonetheless, this has been a really good boxing match. We're almost here at the finish. Let's let it breathe.
What a fight that we've seen. Styles make fights. It is clear that Jake Paul and Tommy Fury will enter each other. We go towards the final bell.
Both are just waiting and getting ready to land that big shot. Trying to draw each other in to make the mistake to land the big one. 30 seconds to go. Both of them have given absolutely everything in there. Blood all over the face of Tommy Fury. Inside the final 30 seconds. Fury's been down in this round. How's that going to affect the judges' cards if we get that far? Judges from Mexico, the United States and Belgium.